I have no idea what I want to color today. I got so many whips going on. Hopefully when she comes in, she can tell me if she can hear me or not. But let me test it out here. I have done so many videos and found out that the mic was bad, or you couldn't hear me, or I was on the wrong channel. Okay, that sounds good. Sounds like you can hear me. Okay. All right. Oh, I got 27 subbies. Yay! Let me go ahead and give myself a thumbs up. Mm-hmm. Looks like nobody in the coloring community is on. Right now, if y'all look into the messy sector, Dovey is on, but we're not really, yeah, well, Dovey's on, so y'all can go over there to see that, but I don't think a lot of people over here know what that is, so that's a good thing. Anyway, hey Dawn, how you doing? Thank you for coming over. Can you hear me okay, Dawn? I have a new mic on. And I'm waiting for a some guests. Mm. I got two choices. I'm tired of coloring in the couple of books that I've been coloring in. Okay, great, Dawn. Thank you so much. So I have my Serene pulled out, and it's this page. You're good? Oh, great, great. That one pulled out, or Ink House. So let me close this window. Whew. Is it hot where you are, Dawn? I think we got some humidity going. Okay. So, if I do Ink House, I mean, if I do Serene, I want to work on that page. And if I do Ink House, I want to work on this page. Oh, it's rain? Yeah. It's got a little overcast. Okay, I think that's my guess. There's Linda B. Hey, Linda
Hello.
B. How you
Hey.
doing?
I got stuff all over the place.
Can you hear me okay? Dawn says she could hear me. Can
Yeah,
you hear me?
your sound
Oh,
is good. Hi, Don.
yes. Oh my goodness. I can't believe the last week how bad my sound has been with the static and the crackling and everything. Oh my goodness.
Mm.
Because I didn't change anything. I still had the same mics. I've had these mics for years. The StreamYard did something with the settings. So if you wear certain things, you don't have to put on echo cancellation. But I thought echo cancellation was helping the other people. Like if I have guests, I didn't know that was blocking me. So, yep. So we good. So what you
Good.
working on?
I don't know. I just finished printing all of those Dover pages from the link you sent me.
Oh yeah, I didn't even look at them all.
I did. So I figured out how to do it. What settings to have on my printer. I didn't have to change a lot or anything, but
Did you want to show them, and then I'll put the link down here too. Let me.
sure I can show them.
Okay, let
This
me get
way is my.
myself bigger.
There we go.
Okay, let me make myself
All over the place.
there. Oh,
I'm eating. Excuse me. I'm chewing.
it's okay. I just finished
Yeah,
chewing
please.
too. When I
Yeah.
said soup, I didn't mean soup. I had made some chili,
Oh,
but I
yes.
had it in a soup bowl.
Yeah, here's my nail polish I just got. Like I went to my nails.
Oh yeah, what brand do you
I like this
use?
polish. It's called Finger Paints, and I had a bottle that I got from Sally's Supply, like I don't even know how long ago. This was the
Hmm.
color I had on before,
Oh yes, that's
and
pretty.
it stays. It doesn't crack. It doesn't peel. I mean, it's amazing. I was wondering, well, when is this stuff going to wear off? I'm just going to have to take it off.
Hmm.
It was like a
I
week.
I like polish like that.
Yeah, so I bought more.
Hmm.
So that's what that is over there. Yeah, so these are the pages that I got from there, and I must be, I don't know. There seems it's from a book, I guess. From when I looked at the link, they said, buy the book here or whatever.
Yeah,
So, but I didn't go to see what the book was.
I know,
Um,
right? I get those 3 pages, and then also there's a couple of people that color on here. They'll post the 3 pages on there. So
hmm
yeah. Hmm.
I always miss when they have them, or I'm not thinking about it, and so then I never, you know, print them.
I'll s- I'll send them to you from now on because I've been getting a lot of them, and I just kind of
hmm
like just delete it or whatever. But and they're
hmm
free, so it's not like anybody's taking anything.
Right, right.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So this one says it's Medusa, Greek monster with snakes instead of hair.
Mhm.
I thought she has on a body stocking. You would see her feet there.
Yeah.
Um, this one it says she is.
Oh,
Oh, I
she's
see my
pretty.
glasses. I can't see.
And I knew you would like those when I saw that. I said, "Oh, I think Linda would
Yeah,
like these."
I do. I like them because they're almost like fashion drawings in a way. So, and again,
Mhm.
they give me ideas like if I'm going to make my own coloring book, what to do. So it says Danu, Celtic mother goddess. I like this because it has just the right balance of, for me, of like nature stuff and human stuff.
Yes.
Yeah,
And for me, they look kind of fairy-like also.
yeah, they do. They do. I think I might spray these. I don't know before I color them. I
Yeah.
might spray them with the fixative because I
Yes.
don't know how good my ink is with printing stuff like this. So,
Mhm.
ooh, what happened? Oh, it flipped. My desk is like crazy right now. Okay, this one it says Amaterasu,
Oh,
Japanese goddess of the sun. I think this is my favorite one out of
you
all of
know, there's I got a couple of books, and even Kirby Rosanas did a picture like that. So that is it must be a mythological thing. Uh-huh.
them. Excuse me, crunching on broccoli.
Yeah, I know. Good for you. Yeah.
Oh no, this is weird. It says angel, Judeo Christian messenger of God. I don't
Oh,
think
that
that looks
is
like
odd.
Michael though,
No, that doesn't.
or Gabriel. Oh, what's going on with my phone? You okay? Um, but again, it kind of reminds me of the drawings in the Magical Fairies book.
That's what I thought of when I saw those. I was like, "Oh, Linda's gonna like these."
Yep,
Yeah.
we're right.
Mhm.
I think this is my second favorite one. And this is Bastet, Egyptian cat goddess.
Oh,
Yeah, so
okay.
the discussion of cats these days.
I know, right?
These
Oh
two
my
already
God.
got names. Well, three of
Did
them I
you?
think already got names.
I know, right? Did you hear the cat make its debut? I thought that was so freaking funny. And then she said, "It's upstairs." And then the cat went upstairs. I was like, "Oh, that's too freaking
Yeah, I
cute."
heard that. Yep,
But that's when you really know you're in tune with your animal.
yep. That was funny.
It was like the perfect timing.
So let's see. So I started coloring another page in the. Oh, there's a. Just hoping everything doesn't fall down. Oh, I think I'll work on that. I'm gonna work on Forest Kingdom, and I used that palette generator that I
Y-
sent you the link,
yeah.
and yeah, I started off with those colors that it gave me, and then I don't know, I just went off on a big tangent.
Now, where did you get that from?
Just online.
So that's free, right?
It's
I'm
free.
gonna.
They have a thing like I don't know, I guess where you can save your palettes and pay for it, but like I saved mine to my computer by just like when after you press the space bar and generate a palette that you like, you can
Mhm.
use the icons that are at the top. There's one that allows you to look at the palette in a separate window, and
Mhm.
when you do that, it opens up in a new window, and you can actually save that to your computer.
Okay, cause I'm gonna post it here. The link. It's okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Free palette picker, and then I posted actually not the link, the web. Yeah, whatever. Okay, I
So
just posted it. Okay. Free palette picker. Oh my goodness, that was awesome. What made you find that? How did you find it?
there was one day, like I don't know, like maybe like in June or something, where I was looking um up information about palettes, and it was on. I think it was on some a colorist site somewhere, but I can't remember whose.
Mhm.
Or else I just found it through a Google search. But somewhere, like I was looking for that kind of thing, and I think I was kind of led there in some kind of way from somebody, that either has their own coloring page on the internet
Mhm.
or something
Mhm.
like that.
Yeah, 'cause everybody's getting that color cube thing. I think it's like 50 or 60 bucks
Yeah, I ain't
from
paying money for that.
I'm not paying that. I'm not no, not right now. Not
Mm-mm.
no. I don't even think I ever would. I mean, it looks nice. It would have to be a gift.
Hmm.
It's just certain things I would like before I got to that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, of coloring. But it's a wonderful idea.
Hmm. So now I'm trying to figure out where I go instead.
Yeah, but when they have stuff like that, what you just have, and then also that other website that I got, the Ragu Radu page. I mean
Mhm.
the booklet. Yeah, that's free
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
And what it was, the funny thing was when I came across it again the other day,
Mhm.
was because I was trying to figure out what to put with that blue, that Prismacolor blue that I colored that other page with that was smudging to high
Yeah.
heaven. They actually have that color in their database. Like it came up and said Prismacolor India, whatever, whatever. I was like, oh my
Mhm.
gosh, that's bizarre. So
Mhm.
that was kind of fun.
That blue is really pretty, and I
It,
like the name of it. I haven't heard anybody pronounce it right. I mean, not right, but just say it without even having to worry about how it's pronounced. If that
yeah.
makes any sense.
Oh my gosh, I got papers everywhere. I need a folder for these coloring pages. So yeah, so some of these colors are what was on the generator, and some I colored over. They have
Look
it
at it.
had,
Look what I did. I switched our side.
oh,
They were like, and then I switched it back.
that's a pretty picture.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know why
That's
it looks
funny.
yellow.
What your picture looks yellow?
Mm-hmm. Although
Oh.
Well, the book looks yellow too, though.
It is kind of a off color. Her book, Hannah's, that those books, they're
Hmm.
not white. It's kind of like a cream of wheat color or something like that.
Yeah, at first I thought it was me, but it's like, oh, it isn't.
Yeah, it's the book. And that's what I kind of like about her pages for some reason. And I like that Johanna made her pages all white and everything. Because
Hmm.
Johanna's pages were kind of like Hannah's pages. Okay, so I got one flower.
Some
Oh,
kind of.
thank you, Dawn. Dawn said both are doing good. Pictures, both. Thank you, Dawn.
Thank you. I feel kind of lost now.
I know. I'm like, okay, now I did one flower, but it's so easy. So I used the colors that Ryan had picked. So let me do my next flower in some colors that I picked myself. I'm
Yeah.
still trying to figure out what I'm going to get for my my YouTube chat because use it to put back into whatever I want to get
Hmm.
coloring. So I got a 36 polychroma in the cart, and then I got a 36 ink tints in the cart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then a couple little diggies. So it came to like $137. I
Okay.
think I yeah, I think I'm getting like 140. And I hadn't gotten anything since uh March.
Oh, okay. Wow.
March, April, May, June, July. That's not long. So yeah, I used to years ago get, that 200, 300 every month.
Hmm.
But you got to put up with all the foolishness.
Yeah. And they made a lot of changes too.
Yeah, and they made a lot of changes and they increased how much money they take from everybody.
Yeah.
That 45%, that's a
Yeah.
lot.
I know, right? That's like they're, I don't know, sound like the
Yeah.
mafia.
Yeah, and for them not to even do anything for you, they don't give you anything. They don't even send you a card once a year. I mean,
And don't they force commercials on all videos now, even if you,
yeah.
yeah.
Even if you monetize it or not, they force commercials on you.
See,
'Cause that's
I'm mad about commercials everywhere.
yeah. So I go in and make sure about the commercials that I tell them which ones I like and which ones I don't like.
Hmm.
But even then, you don't have that much control over it.
I guess, I mean, I know they have to pay for stuff, but I guess I can justify commercials here better than I can like on cable TV and other places. It's like
Yeah.
we're already paying. Like, how are you like making us watch this stuff? I don't know. Just something's got to
Yeah.
give with all of that. I even
Yeah.
noticed like Amazon Prime now they have like regular like television type live broadcasting on there too. Just like with
Mhm.
like Tubi and what is it called
Yep.
that one?
Yeah,
Um,
I've been watching that for a long time. And actually I kind of like it. I'm sorry. I don't
yeah.
know where you were getting ready to go with it, but I kind of
No,
like it.
no, I'm just thinking like with all of these places then like this,
Mhm.
why do we
Mhm.
need cable? Why is cable still charging money for
Right.
watching
Mm,
stuff? I
Yeah,
mean,
you almost don't. Because you can get it for free or get it with some package. Because some people have already been paying for it. And the only reason why I knew I already was getting the TV is because I'm a Prime member and you get
mhm.
it. I was like, well, girl, why the hell am I watching Hulu and
That's what I was
oh,
saying. It's like, why do I have all that? Because like I can get it all, if I can get it all on Prime. I'm already a Prime member, and I
right?
don't plan on stopping. So like I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah, I So, but I had already bought the Fire Stick, so I was like, oh, okay, well, I
Mhm.
still got that. But yeah, I mean, you don't even need all of this extra stuff.
So I'm wondering when it's gonna hit like critical mass where people are suddenly gonna say like, you have to do something, or the FCC or somebody says, this kind of change needs to be implemented or whatever.
Mhm.
Just like there, I mean, I feel like I've been through so many technological changes just in the last like 15 years.
Mhm.
Because like you used to be able to just record um, off of television,
Mhm.
record to your VCR or DVR, no problem. And then that changed, and I had to buy something to like scramble the signal or whatever so I could still do that. And I'm thinking, how is it that okay, I wasn't breaking copyright doing it before, and I'm breaking copyright doing it now? I'm just
Right.
doing it so I can watch it at my convenience and watch it again. I'm not doing it to sell to anybody.
Mhm.
So that pissed me off.
Yeah. Yeah. I heard that people had to buy additional equipment or whatever to be able to save something to watch it for later. Mhm.
So I don't know. It's like I don't know. A lot of stuff is changing. I just guess we just have to ride the wave until it settles on something.
Mhm.
I don't know what I'm doing. See, this book made me break out with the Star Joys. It's like, I can't with them personal colors. I can't.
Oh, I know, right? Cause of the fallout. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna have to spray the book before I use those in here.
Mhm.
So,
And the Star Joy Gold, I like the new ones. I didn't like the old ones as much as I like the new ones. I know that a lot of people don't like the Star Joy Golds at all, but I do.
how new are the new ones?
Well, the new ones, well, they had an original set. That was what I had. It was $16. I got it on sale on Amazon. I think it was 72 pencils. Came in a roll,
Mhm.
the fabric rolls.
Mhm.
And I didn't know any difference. I didn't know what was better or bad or whatever. I knew I wanted Prismacolors. But
Mhm.
yeah, they were okay for me. They were just kind of hard. But I used them.
Mhm.
So when Starjoy Gold came out like 2 years ago, I'm thinking two
Okay.
Christmases, yeah. And they were like $40 or something like that. Now you can get them for like $25, which is really what they're worth to me.
Mhm.
But the pencil itself I like, but I didn't like how I mean, not the lady, the company was trying to get people to use them. They had
Mhm.
this whole color scheme thing planned. Now, if you didn't know anything
Yeah.
about coloring, you could probably use it, but if you know something about coloring, it was a kind of insulting. So it's a lot of people that color, they didn't like it and they didn't appreciate that.
Mhm. I think that's when, because I've only had like the Starjoy Golds.
Yeah.
So
And like I said, I like them. Do you still keep yours in the tin or did you put them in
I put them in a
a thing
zipper case.
case?
Yeah.
Yeah. I still have my tin. I still have them in the tin. Well, I took them out the tin and then I got another set of pencils. I started loving my watercolor pencils.
Mhm.
So I took the watercolor pencils out the tin and put the Star Jar Golds back in the tin. And I'm sitting here trying to figure out, do I really want to buy another pencil bag or because I want one, but I want one that I can, because they're heavy as heck.
Mhm.
Um, and then I don't really want to have to move it all the time because so I saw one that's 300 pencils. Now you know one that's 300 some pencils is going to be heavy as hell.
Yeah.
But I figure if you just have it propped up in the corner, I would never have to lift it. I mean,
Mhm.
I just flip it up and zip it up and close it.
Yeah.
It'll be like the one that doesn't go out the house.
Mhm.
And then I still have the little one. So I'm kind of thinking about it. I don't know. And I like the tens, but sometimes it's a pain pulling them out.
It is, and especially if you have a big pencil set, so like they're on levels.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't. I'm always in danger of like dumping the whole thing on the floor by accident from moving the trays.
Yeah. Yeah, those levels are a trip. And then just the noise and all that of it too. Even though I like the sound of pencils clicking together. I do. But it just seemed like it's just a project getting them up and out. So the zipper cases are really good. Now I like the rolls. A lot of people don't like the rolls.
I like the rolls. I have a couple of them, and I kind of like them.
Hmm.
I don't know what I'm doing with this thing. Making up as it goes along. This isn't doing. After a while, they're so waxy they don't really.
They don't put anything down.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's like, what am I doing?
It's like, where am I going? You can't even tell. Did I color this? I can't even
Yeah.
tell.
Right.
And see, that's how to me the polychromos are. But people swear up and down you just keep doing it and then they'll show the color.
Hmm.
I'll see if I get them because I got the 13 and I'm kind of using them up because they're the only ones I have. So I, s- I said, let me just try to get a bigger set. Maybe I can learn to like them because they do look really pretty. I've seen lots of pretty pages with those pencils.
Mhm. Have you tried
Mm.
those Karen D'Arch pencils
Karen,
before?
I bought a couple of them loose. Like I maybe have like two or three of them. They like to me like the staplers, but I don't know. Maybe I had the cheap ones because they were at some place. I don't even know where I got them from. So they might not have been the foo-foo ones.
Huh?
Yeah, they put the student grades out and stuff like that. And
Mhm.
me not knowing enough, I'm like, "Oh, this is good." And they're like, "Girl, it's student." I'm like, "And so what? Let me be happy about something." Oh.
I have some Statler pastel pencils that I was trying to use like a long time ago,
Mhm.
and I still have them, and
Oh.
I probably need to get them out and try to use them,
Mhm.
figure out how they work.
Yeah. Let me mute real quick. I'm gonna sharpen these pencils.
Okay.
Oh wait, I lied. These are the square brute funders, and they don't fit into my pencil sharpener.
Oh.
Into this one.
Mhm.
So, okay. I don't feel like getting up, so let me use some of these. Girl, I was so mad when I bought those because I didn't, and that's why I never bonded with my brute funders because I didn't have a pencil sharpener that fit them for a long time.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta have a special one because it's square.
I think I used the Coom pencil
Yes,
sharpener. I used
yeah,
that for them. I think.
yeah. I need to get one. I ended up buying two other electric pencil sharpeners thinking that that would help, but no. So now I got three electric pencil sharpeners. Two got lead stuck in them.
I hate when that happens.
Oh, you got to do like surgery.
Yeah. I have like I don't know, it's called a Link Sys or something like that.
Hmm.
Pencil sharpener that has different settings for the holes.
Mhm.
and the brute fooners fit in there.
Oh, I ended up getting something. I forgot what it was. I have to go find it. Um, it's probably sitting right here in front of me, but I don't see it. That I can do my brute funders, do them in. And then also I have a old-fashioned pencil sharpener on the wall.
Hmm.
Mhm. Which is so cute.
Like in elementary school when we all used to be lined
Yeah.
up at the pencil sharpener to sharpen our pencils before the
Yes. That
next
was
whatever
uh-huh.
exercise or whatever that was gonna be given to us.
And then you have to raise your hand to ask, "Can I go sharpen my pencil?" Yeah. That's when we used to pass notes to each other. And I remember teachers could actually hit you.
Yeah, back then, yeah.
My teacher used to hit me on my hand with a ruler.
Ow.
Yeah, 'cause I was supposed to, I think I was supposed to be left-handed.
Oh yeah. Oh, did you go to Catholic school? I thought they only did that in Catholic school.
No, this teacher went to Catholic school
Well, there.
and she
That's where.
became a teacher in public school, right? But she would
Yep.
hit you like if you didn't know the times table,
Mhm.
she would get you right up in front of the class and it'd be your turn and you get up there and then you'd have to put your hand out. She's like, hold your hand out, and it's like, so you hold your hand out, and you'd be like this. She get ready to hit you, and you pull it back. Girl, it was a big old production, but she
Wow.
really never really. She was kind of funny with it. She never really like
Mhm.
whacked us hard, but I still don't like the fact that they could do that.
Yeah. We always used to hear about the nuns doing that at the with the kids that went to Catholic school,
Mhm.
but at my public school they didn't do that.
Yeah. Yeah. She grew up Catholic, so she brought that crap over to the public schools.
Oh, whack-a-mans.
Yeah. And then my mother, oh, at the time, I think you had to send the school a note because it was corporate punishment. That's what they called it.
Mhm.
And yep, and I got a note in my hand. You can't smack my child. Could you imagine sending something like that to school nowadays?
Mm.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know how some of these. I don't know how some of these kids what they have to go home to and
And then come to school with,
yeah, bring their mess to school. Some of them don't. Or just I don't know. It's a weird time we're living in.
yeah, it is. So yeah, so not really getting into it, but likely lightly touching it, because I like the fact that there's nobody really here, except for Miss Dawn. Hey, Miss Dawn. But it's not the mess.
Yeah.
I like that, but I'm still going to speak on stuff.
Mhm.
So, it was interesting to hearing both sides. Did you see the other part of the person last night?
Yes, I did. Yep. Because
I
I
didn't
wanted.
see the whole thing. So I just saw, well, this morning I caught the rest of it. I just saw about an hour of it, and
The more she talked, the more sense it made. It just was
mhm.
like, yep. It's like it's like I knew exactly what the situation was from what she said. There were no lies told. I
Right.
didn't detect any.
And I think I got off after uh ODS got kicked off.
His
Did you
ODS.
see it? Huh?
Yeah, because I guess he doesn't like her. So,
No, they don't like each other. And she said, "Get
oh,
that motherfucker out of here." I was like,
oh,
"Oh, that shit was so." Cause I didn't even know it, and then cause I was there for a little bit, and I typed in the chat, and I was like, now her and I don't have any love loss. It's because of the club that she was with, and that they didn't like me, so she didn't like me or whatever. I don't know. So we've never really had words, but it's just been cordial. So when I typed in there, I said, "Uh-oh, she's gonna embarrass me." That's what I was thinking, Linda. She's gonna embarrass me and cuss me out. But she just went on by my comment, and I was like, "Okay, thank you."
I was glad that she wasn't really looking at the chat too much,
Yeah,
but she saw ODS.
she sure did. She said, and she saw, and she came right in on a get that mother in out. I was like, "Oh my goodness." I wasn't ready for it. It was funny though. Sorry, ODS. It was funny. Hmm. So yeah, they don't have. So I'm sure his topic for today will be that. I'm
But
sure.
I don't know. I don't know. It's pretty clear that the other one has some issues.
Yeah, and so just now I was at Very Carey's, which I had a really good time with. I always like going over to Very Carey's. Somebody got made her mad, and I was trying to figure out who, but I don't even know if I want to know. I don't think I want to know.
Yeah,
I'll.
it was a troll, just some troll.
Oh, and they said the right words to set her off.
And then they went back to Dovey's chat and said something. Said, did you hear that they were saying that she was streaming um, the
Oh,
other person's live, and she wasn't.
mm-mm.
So it's like a little troll, bone carrying, fake
She
bone.
was actually promoting people to go over there.
Yeah. So just there's all those little gremlins running around trying to start stuff, and
And they know who they can get it started with.
hmm but
Well, well, I learned some new cuss words in patois, patois. I sure did, and I wrote them down too. Hold on, I sure did. What I got? I got dirty crotch, franzy, poom poom, bumbly clot.
bumbleclot,
Yes.
which I'll never say around my family. No, no, no.
You
They'll be
know what it
pissed.
means?
Yeah, it's not nice.
I know.
I think
I
it's like
was.
I could be wrong, but I think if, I could be wrong, but I think it's something like blood clot from when you have your women monthly thing,
Mhm.
but I could be wrong. But anyway, it's
I
nice.
think you're
I don't
right.
even know where it comes from, or as far as the etymology and who first started saying it or whatever. I don't know that, but I just know I better not say that around my family.
Well, you know it's gonna come flying out of my mouth when somebody pisses me off, and I'll be right in downtown DC, and they'll be looking at me like, "What?" Somebody's gonna tape it, and put it on YouTube. I can just see it now, and they're gonna say, "Dag, you said that. You said it with your throat." Yeah.
I made more pasta because I'm trying to use up this pasta I have.
Mhm.
It's like that. I don't know. I guess it's Japanese kind. The noodles that they have the band wrapped around them, and
Oh
they
yeah, I
come
love
like like
those.
like a bunch in a pack, and they have the band wrapped around each bunch.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love that pasta.
So I had some millet ones. I have a whole bunch of other kinds too that like I need to use up, and
Mhm.
so I decided to use the millet ones the past few days. And then I did like a sausage. What was it? Sausage and what? Oh, sausage and zucchini.
Mhm.
Italian sausage and zucchini with the pasta, kind of stir fry kind of thing. And then yesterday I did chicken and broccoli, and it turned out
Mm,
really good.
yummy.
So,
Yeah, I made some chili, and when I made it, I didn't know if I wanted chili or spaghetti. So I kind of made a chili spaghetti sauce,
mhm,
and then so I put that over noodles, and then when I ate it again, I put it over rice, and then so what I had this morning was a little bit of the rice and the sauce, the meat.
mhm,
It was so good.
sounds good.
Yeah, with all those the flavors marinated because I made it day before yesterday,
Mhm.
and it was just enough. It was just a corner left. I said, I wonder if I eat that, will that do me? I'm probably still gonna need a salad in a little bit because that was my brunch. Okay,
Yeah.
it's 12:11. We're keeping track of the time
Okay.
because we got about maybe 20 more minutes.
Okay. Yeah, I had my orthodontia, whatever
Yes,
consultation today.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm kind of excited, which like I feel kind of weird, but my husband's like, he's like, you're really excited about this. I'm like, yeah, I don't even know why.
right. Just because.
Well, I think it's because like before that, it took me when I tried to when I contacted them and like filled out the form and stuff requesting consultation, it took
Hmm.
like 6 months or something for them to get back to me. And by the time they did that, I found out that was when this other thing with that tooth started.
Yeah,
So it was like I was trying to figure that whole thing out, and I didn't even get back to them because I was like I got too much going on. I don't even know.
right.
Um, but when I talked to the dentist yesterday, the oral surgeon yesterday who's doing the implant.
Hmm.
I had my appointment to see if the spot head it was ready for the implant, and so I asked him about I told him I was considering before all of this stuff happened, I was considering getting braces or something, and like how does that figure in with with having an implant. And so he was like, well, I'm glad you asked because like you want to um, at least get a consultation and find out the kinds of things they're going to want to do first. Because if they're
Hmm.
going to want to pull teeth or whatever, it goes, when I put the implant in, that part is not going to move. It's like, it's almost like being cemented in your mouth.
Hmm.
So, so you want to do any extractions or anything before that,
Okay.
before the implant. So I'm just going to go and talk to them and see what they say and see how I feel about it. And
Yeah.
yeah,
Be proactive with it.
yeah, because they're ready to do the implant, and he says it's just up to you when you want to get it done. It's all set and ready to do that, and they gave me the pricing for it and everything, and it's actually not as much as I thought, but if you're a certain person and you're wanting to do that with all your teeth, yeah, it's a lot.
Right.
Per
Right.
tooth, you're gonna be paying for that for a while, for the rest of your
Hmm.
life probably.
Yeah. Isn't that funny now you go to the dentist office, the first thing they have is this credit application.
Mhm.
It's like, what?
It's
And dental
almost like
insurance. Hmm?
go ahead.
Oh, dental insurance is a joke.
It
Like,
is
yeah.
because everywhere I go, like even I've been trying to find a new dentist,
Hmm.
and it's like nobody takes the insurance. I'm like, why am I bothering to do it?
Hmm. And then if you do, and you have something that has to be done, like it might be like $2,000, and instead of paying, like I don't expect to pay a $10 copay, I don't expect that. But to tell me I have to pay 1,800, I mean no, like 1,500, like
Mhm.
what? That's ridiculous.
Mhm. It's like
I
what
need to find
exactly?
a dentist, a single dentist for a husband.
You need to find what?
a single
Oh, it's all
dentist.
a single. Oh, you okay? To marry a dentist,
Right. Uh-huh.
they do make some money. It seems.
'Cause they making money, right. I don't care if he's ugly or not. Shoot. They got the coins. They must have it because they charging a ridiculous amount, and they getting their money up front before they even do anything.
Mhm.
There's no bill me. The bill me is if you sign up for that credit account, and even that credit account pays the dentist first.
Right.
So the dental people got that income. They got that stuff down.
Mhm. So I
Like
said,
you
I was.
can't repossess it if you don't finish paying for it. You can't. They can't take it back. Take it back. Take the work
Nope.
back.
That's true.
So you kind of, it's hey, I don't know of any dental practices that went bankrupt or went bad unless somebody was stealing probably, but it's a viable business, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure there were enough people who weren't paying, who
Mhm.
could have paid and wouldn't pay,
Yeah.
unfortunately, because otherwise, I think things wouldn't be the way they are now with it.
Mhm.
And then insurance companies don't want to pay them anything for what they do.
I know.
Because when I look at my insurance and they say how much they'll pay for something, I'm like, and the difference between that and how much it costs the provider to do it,
Mhm.
and then when I look
Mhm.
at some of the equipment they have, which is like state of the art and everything,
Yes.
you're gonna give them like not even 1p out of the whole bag
Mhm.
as
Yeah,
compensation. I was like, that's not right.
that dental equipment, those machines and stuff like my dentist that I had, which I got to get another one now. Um Oh my God, it was like going into a spaceship,
Yeah.
that those chairs and those x-ray machines and
Oh,
just
I
all
love
of
those
that.
X-ray machines. That's
I
like
do
so wonderful.
too. They just go right around you. I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Remember what we had to do with the bite wings and stick
Oh
that thing in your
yeah.
mouth and it's clenched down and then it'll be punching a hole in. Oh my God, they were horrible.
Yeah, and it always hurt me because like I have a small mouth, and they always had a hard
Mhm.
time getting them in there. And it's like,
Mhm.
oh brother, I'd go home and like
Yeah.
all the inside of my mouth would be hurting from the having to bite down and that card on the thing.
Mhm.
Just oh, awful.
Yeah. It was the worst. And then the amount of radiation that them things was putting right at your head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I was thinking that today. I just had X-rays yesterday, and I think I'm probably going to have more today because he was only doing the oral surgeon was only doing one part of my mouth, one side,
Mhm.
so they're probably going to have to do more.
Yeah.
Thinking, oh, more radiation.
I know, right? And anytime I would see them, they would come in there with that big heavy vest on and stuff, and then they
Yeah,
leave the room. I'm like, wait a minute,
yeah. You got
what
one
kind
for
of
me?
right? It's like what the hell? But yeah, I'm so glad radiation has gotten better because now they do it. You don't even know. I go to when I get my feet looked at or whatever thing I have done, sonograms or anything. I make sure I go to a teaching college or a presidential college
Mhm.
because they got the state of the art stuff.
Mhm.
And I feel safer just for some reason.
Yeah. And that was how I didn't even realize until after this whole debacle that I've been in with that tooth that not all dentists belong to the American Dental Association.
What?
I thought they all did, but they
What?
don't. And the ones
Okay.
that I had,
Oh,
the
okay, Dawn. Thank you. I'm sorry.
oh, okay. You
Hey,
know,
Bubbles.
I
Uh-huh.
forgot to have the chat open.
So
Take,
where did where did they be what? Who do they
yeah,
belong to?
I don't know, but not all dentists belong to the ADA. They have their degree and whatever, but they don't. I guess just like a sorority or something. They don't pay
Mhm.
membership to the. But to me, belonging to the ADA is just like you were saying, like with a teaching college. If you belong to
Mhm.
the ADA, then you keep up on. Hi, Bubbles. I forgot to say that.
Yeah, I was getting ready. I was
um,
waiting for you to take a look. Hey, she says she watching us. Hold on. She says she watching us while I take my before work nap. Okay,
oh,
Dawn. Thank you for coming over, Dawn.
man down.
Yeah. She
Oh, why
said
is this so close?
before work nap. I like that. Mhm. What's close?
Oh no, the camera was like,
Oh yeah, you did something. You're like, oh.
it's like that.
Did I see your head? The top of your head?
No, that's
Oh, that
my
was
hand.
your hand. Oh,
That's
okay.
my
I was like, how did you get your head down there? You're like really looking at that book? We got to get you some magnifiers, some readers. Damn, Linda over there working. Are you braille coloring, Linda? I
hand.
mean, there's nothing wrong with it if you were. Okay, we got 5 minutes, and
Okay,
we'd be on here for an hour. 5 more minutes.
okay.
Well, this was
That was
nice. At
really
least.
pretty. I like that.
Oh, thank you. I did this one a while ago because I went through and I just did picked out things like I did couple of backgrounds and stuff. So I said, since I got that combination from Ryan Colors, have you got the chance to watch his channel?
I haven't yet, no.
Oh,
But
you would like it.
I'm thinking. I think I was thinking about that this morning, and I think one reason why I don't, well, I'm still checking them out. I'm gonna check them out, but one reason I don't gravitate to certain coloring channels
Mm-hmm.
is because, oh, Bubbles, I know that's right.
Mm-hmm. Me too. I know. I was like, yep, an extra nap. So, right. Mm-hmm.
Is because I want to see what they're doing, but a lot of
Yes.
times when I'm sitting at my desk, I'm actually working, so I can't really watch what they're doing.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, so I get frustrated if they're doing something that I want to see, but I can't really watch it, and I can't concentrate. I can't multitask that much, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've been watching a couple of different people because, just to make it more interesting and then trying to get traffic over here and stuff. I got whole 27 subbies. Yay.
Yay!
Uh-huh. So, but I've been trying to be very selective
Mhm.
who I, watch and who I interact with and everything. So, and deal I want to interact with newer people that I've never interacted with.
Yeah.
So, but apparently Ryan had a channel before. So that's why he's so popular because somebody in I was in somebody's live last night or whatever. They were like, "I'm glad you shared Ryan's thing or something." They must have saw it short. And they're
Mhm.
like, "Cause we've been missing him." And I'm like, "I thought I found him."
Wow.
But they were like, "No, he had another channel." Okay, so yeah, so
Okay.
yeah, and that's exciting because he's so talented and so entertaining. I just can't imagine him not doing YouTube videos because,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, so I'm probably gonna listen to the replay um at some point when I'm doing
Yeah.
something where that doesn't matter so much, where I don't have to think so hard on the
Hmm.
other thing I'm doing. So,
And look at me. Like his inspiration got me to separate my Prismacolors into his color palette scheme, of which I have to transfer this to my bubbles uh, sheet, which I need to get some more cartridges for ink because I haven't been able to print it out. I bought that at her store. but at least it got me to use colors that I normally wouldn't have put together. And so I'm applying that. Like I feel like I learned something just from watching his first video.
That's good.
Yeah. And that's good because I can sit and watch people and not learn anything. And,
Hmm.
it's like, what's the point? All
Right.
they're doing is gossiping about stuff I don't really care about. So,
Hmm.
yeah, I really, and there's another lady that I just found out about, but I don't, she does Facebook and I don't do Facebook.
Oh
So
yeah, you were
she,
talking about her.
yeah.
The woman
I'll
that does like 7 o'clock every day, Eileen,
Yes.
something like that.
7 o'clock. Uh-huh. Every day. She said every day. So I still watch, but I just try not to interact because I don't want to hear, oh, go get my channel. I mean, go get my page. It's a free page. And that's so nice that it's a free page, but I feel bad because I don't have it. I think in the beginning she asked me what my email was and I gave it to her, but
Hmm.
I don't see anything in my inbox. So, and I don't want to be harassed. She's got a show going on.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be bothering her like that. So, but I would like to color some of the stuff that she colors, and she offers the free pages. But I'm
Hmm.
not signing up for Facebook just for that.
No.
But
Ooh.
I'll still watch her though, 'cause she's very talented.
So this is a weird color scheme, but I'm sticking with it because I started. I don't know. Kind of started there.
I like it. And when I started that, is that Forest Kingdom?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, look how when this one is weird too. It just makes you do something weird. Let me see what colors that. Yeah, look, this is weird.
Oh, you still gotta finish it.
I still haven't finished it. I started it 3 years ago.
Whip.
I should have been doing this one with you. You know what? Next time we
No.
color.
Well,
Yeah,
only if you
'cause I
want
need
to.
to. Yeah, I do want to. Like it's not that much to finish, and now I know how to do the flowers and the leaves. And see, I kind of
There
stop when
you
I
go.
don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to do something. Then I just stop instead of doing it and messing it up. So
That makes
I.
sense though to do it that way.
Mhm. Yeah, and then I wait and come back, and then I get some new skill set, and then I come back to it, and then I can finish it right on up.
Yeah.
So in this one, I have no. I think I got frustrated with that one. I had the orange in my hand, so I said, "Well, let me put the orange background there," and then I just stopped. But
Hmm.
I hadn't even started this one. I was just mad that I couldn't figure out what colors, because look, the colors are crazy. But
Well,
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it because it's a
yeah.
odd looking picture. But I like your colors. You don't like your colors? I like your colors.
It's growing on me now that I put in more of the green. I'm thinking, okay, like there's kind of something happening.
No, you liked yours better after you saw how crappy mine was. Thank you, Linda.
No, no, and see, this was originally like a kind of lilac color
Yes, I remember.
because when I did the palette thing, there was a lilac and then a medium blue, this color, and then this color green, and kind of a paler yellow.
Mhm.
But yeah, and kind of this color pink. But then I was like, I don't know where this is going, and I don't know that I like it, and so I
I like it.
colored this over with a different color blue,
Mhm.
so that kind of changed things. So I was like, well, I don't know what the heck I'm doing with this. I'm going to bed.
I still see a little lilac sticking through, and I like that.
Yeah, and I kind of wanted it to do that to kind of I don't know, I don't know, make it look old or kind of weather
Mhm.
worn or something.
It looks good, and I like the colors. I do. But I think with her thing, when you're coloring them, when they have those kind of frame things, I just realized I really need to focus on the fact that it's like a frame, like it's a busting out of a frame of a picture. And
Hmm.
then when I do it like that, who is that? Then when I do it like that, then I like it. But
Hmm.
she's famous for those leaves.
I like those leaves.
Me too. I love them. And they like morphing out of stuff.
Hmm.
So, so I said I shouldn't focus on it like it's grass or anything. Just take the leaves for what they are.
Yeah, yeah.
like a frame. So once I started thinking that way, then I'm like, okay, I like the leaves.
Hmm.
Because first they scared me. I'm like, why is these daggone leaves every picture? Like, really? I embrace the leaves.
Yeah, I like those.
Okay, well, it's been an hour.
Okay,
Well, thank you.
thank you. That made me color today because I kept thinking I want to color. I was like, well, do I have time? It's like, well, you have time if you make time.
Mm-hmm. And
And
the
then,
1 hour.
yeah. Well, thank you.
Well, thank you. Yeah, because I just took a chance, like rolling dice. I said, let me see if somebody wants to color with me, because I wanted to test out the mic. So this is great,
Hmm.
a 2 for 1. So I'll leave this video up.
Okay.
The beginning part is a little rough, because I'm talking to the air, but yeah, I'll leave it up. Okay, well, thank you, and
Okay,
you
you're welcome.
have a great appointment, and let me know if there's any drama. You can, you know how to contact me through the IG.
Okay, I hope there's no drama. I don't
And I
want no
mean,
drama.
if you want, well, no, I mean other drama, not with that.
Oh, oh,
You
okay.
know, just drama. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm
Not
not.
this is February with my tooth. I don't want no more drama.
No
It's like
more
nobody
drama.
wants to say that my dentist like really dropped the ball. Nobody wants to say it. They're all so professional, but I can see
Mhm.
it in
Mhm.
their eyes and the way they're dealing with me. They're saying,
Mhm.
oh, we feel so bad.
Oh, let's make it right. Let's see what can we do for the nice lady.
Yeah,
Oh no. Well, I'm glad they found out and you're getting it addressed. So that's good because
yeah,
on these YouTube streets, you know how it rolls around here. Teeth, no teeth.
yeah. I don't want to be a part of the no teeth crew. I don't want to be part of the 5150 crew. Nope.
Right. 5150 and dental issues. All right, I'll talk to you later.
Okay, take care.
Okay. Bye
Bye,
bye. Bye,
Bubble.
Bubbles. Bye.